you, Candy?
When you're breathing wrong.
Commissioners Court in Brazos County will meet in regular session on July 7th, 2020, 10 a.m. Commissioners Courtroom in the County Administration Building, 200 South Texas Avenue, Suite 106. First item on the agenda is invocation pledge of allegiance of the U.S. and Texas flag, and Commissioner Condrela will lead those.
Lord, thank you for the opportunity to serve each other, not just here in this dais, but in our community. Help us to remember that you are so much bigger than any party or any affiliation, and help us to live in a way that honors you and serves each other to glorify you. We ask these things in your holy, perfect, and precious name. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Commissioner. Second item on the agenda is call for citizens' input and/or concerns. Hearing none, we're going to go down to number 24 is an acknowledgement of the 2019 Distinguished Service Award to the Brazos County Historical Commission. And I know we've got several here that are on the commission, and I saw Henry back there.
He's here.
Oh, there you are.
And Chantel.
Yeah. This was awarded by the state. I think they're like maybe 80 counties.
Yeah,
that,
79, I believe.
79 maybe that out of 254 that got awarded something, and it's because of the great job y'all do. And
Yeah.
you want to?
Well, thank you. Yeah, we, the Brazos County Historic Commission, it's all volunteers appointed by the commission and the Commissioner's Court. Three of my other members are here today. Y'all want to come up? And Chantal Vasali, Wayne Sadberry, and Sherry Frisk. And there's 13 volunteers on the commission right now total. But yeah, we are a very active historic commission. We've turned in 3 applications this year for new historical markers. We have 3 or 4 in the pipe that are in the process of getting installed, getting dedicated. So continually we do at least 2 a year, and that and some work. Sherry Frisk did a lot of work, legwork and paperwork for historic Texas cemetery designations for the city of College Station's older original cemeteries, and that helped us a lot on this. That the historic commission said, you know, that's one of the things that by promoting a lot of that kind of work, it helps us. And as Judge Peters said, only 79 counties got this. Now, we traditionally have always received it because we have always been a really active historic commission, and appreciate the funding you do give us in the budget to operate and do at least like 1 historic marker a year at the county's money for this year. We should be installing a Boonville cemetery marker, a big one that'll explain the history of that cemetery. We have one already there for the community of Boonville, and that's one that the county, we spent some county money to get that one, and should be installed later this year. Hopefully we can have a good dedication ceremonies when we have that, but thank y'all very much.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you all
y'all.
for your service.
Yeah, you bet. Okay, we will consider take action on agenda items 3 through 23. Number 3 is the appointment of Chuck Condrela to the Brazos County Housing Finance Corporation effective June 26, 2020.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 4 is request from Information Technology to approve the order form for purchase of annual support for WhatFix. This order was prorated for the support August 8th through September 30, 2020.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 5 is no award for RFP 20-66 for concessionaire services for the Brazos County Expo Complex due to non-responsive proposals.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 6 is approval of contract 20-6066 with G&N Concessions for concessionaire services for the Brazos County Expo.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 7 is approval of order exempting professional services contract with Dr. Joel Richards from competitive solicitation pursuant to the Texas Local Government Code 262.024A4.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 8 is approval of contract 20-134 for medical and health services for jail, juvenile, and employee health clinic with Dr. Joel Richards, the DO, a.k.a. Richards Emergency Services, PA.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And one abstention, I believe, Chuck. Motion carries. Number 9 is approval of assignment for vendor name change from MDN Enterprises to Coburn Supply Company.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 10 is a request for additional funding toward the financial software project in the amount of $46,007.33.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 11 is amendment of right of passage residential services contract due to their acquisition of the juvenile residential services previously provided by the Oaks.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 12 is approved contract renewal with Victoria County for juvenile pre-adjudication detention services.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 13 is approval of contract for the Texas Department of Public Safety for the use of the state's Texas Gang Intelligence Index database.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 14 is approval of the memorandum of understanding with Bryan Independent School District for Juvenile Justice Alternative Education Program Services.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 15 is approval of memorandum of understanding with College Station Independent School District for Juvenile Justice Alternative Education Program Services.
Move approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 16 is approval of contract with Hill County for juvenile pre-adjudication detention services.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 17 is approval of contract renewal with Victoria County for long-term juvenile residential services.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 18 is acceptance of drainage easement with Anthony Lewis Restivo and Reva Box Restivo for .185 of 1 acre land to be used for drainage maintenance on Deer Park Drive located in Precinct 1.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 19 is tax refund application for the following.
Move approval A through G. Second.
Motion made, seconded to approve A through G. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 20 is Commissioners Court minutes for the following dates.
Move approval A through F.
Second.
Motion made, seconded to approve A through F. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 21 is budget amendments FY 40.1 through 40.4.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 22 is personnel change status.
Move approval.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. Number 23 is payment of claims. Claim to be paid by Brazos County, claim number 8101128 through claim number 8101271, and claim number 9000207 through claim number 9000239.
Move for approval. Second.
Motion made, seconded. Discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None motion carries. We've done number 24. Number 25, juvenile director's report on inmate population or detention population.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. We have 11 juveniles in detention, 7 males, 4 females. We have 4 in isolation because they're new juveniles, so they're just isolated to keep them away from the other juveniles. We have 23 on electronic monitors.
Thank you, Linda. Number 26 is Sheriff's report on inmate population. Sheriff.
Judge, Commissioners, good morning.
Morning.
559 is our population, 476 males, 83 females. We have 8 with electronic monitors and 3 are pending. Our jail report on COVID is changed. 11 days ago, we transferred an inmate from our jail that'd been in there since January. The transfer was to another facility, and they did a medical screening, and he tested positive for COVID. He was completely asymptomatic at the time, and he was in our custody, was asymptomatic. Out of an abundance of caution, we locked down the dorm that he came out of. We have tested all 56 inmates and 5 staff that are exposed. And because of the holiday weekend, we haven't got the full count of results yet. But we do have 1 inmate that's tested positive who's being isolated. We have 8 inmates in quarantine besides the lockdown. And we have 8 officers quarantined for possible exposure, and 1 deputy, patrol deputy that's been isolated because of a positive test. So at this point in time, everybody's asymptomatic, but we're going to watch it very closely. We're implementing our next level of protocols, and we'll manage this as we can.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff. Number 27 is announcement of interest items and possible future agenda topics. Hearing none, with 28 is call for citizens' input and or concerns. Hearing none, number 29 is adjourned.
We need to sign the minutes. All
Yes,
of us need to
yes,
sign the minutes.
yes, you're right.